Joining me now are Helen Milner from the Good Things Foundation, which is working with the NHS to address inequality by offering computer training. We also have Malathi Muhu from the Skills Enterprise, which aims to upskill disadvantaged people in East London. Thanks both for coming in. And Helen, your organisation funds your organisation, Malathi, and you work on the ground. That's correct, isn't it?
That's
so
right.
you've got the wider national picture. So just first of all, let me ask you both, are you surprised by today's findings?
So I think yes and no. We know in the thousands of communities that we're working with up and down the country that there are a lot of people who are experiencing disadvantage. We know there's 12 million people who lack digital skills, and those digital skills exacerbate their health inequalities. But I think we also have been working hard, and so it's disappointing that all the hard work that we've been putting in hasn't actually now resulted in the results in this report.
And Malathi, you work in East London.
Yeah.
Why do digital skills affect health directly?
Yeah, because if there is lack of digital skills, then at this day and age, everything is online. Then if there is a digital skills, then users, women, if they are on universal credit, then they might not be able to search their journals, and then they might be losing their benefits. And also, digital skills is very important, and they can search about health information online. So I'll just give you a small example, and on a ground reality. I was just talking to Helen. One of our two users was there, and one of the users was feeding a fruit shoot to the child, and other users were saying, look, fruit shoot, you don't have to give fruit shoot every day. But then the user was saying, no, this fruit shoot has got fruit in it. But she was saying, no, this has not got fruit. Then she immediately went online, and she was helping the other user how to see the calorie values and everything. And then she immediately pointed out, you can go to NHS website, and the other user learned about the NHS website from the fantastic Learn My Way tool, which is we use that to teach online. Mm-hmm. So this NHS tool is very important for us to teach users on, and it has also got the A to Z of health. So whatever it is, so users can go online and they can see about that. And last year, users have reported that they don't immediately dial the 999 services, but they can see what are the health issues there themselves.
Yes. And fruit juice, which you say, this is a company that makes fruit juices, and children and babies are giving them lots of other, lots of benefits, obviously, of fruit juice.
Oh,
and lots of other companies are available. Helen, so your focus very much is trying to equip people with the skills to use the computer and research themselves. Some people might say that even if people are lacking opportunities, education, money, don't they know by now, don't we all know by now what we should be eating, drinking, doing it by way of exercise?
I think there's one thing knowing it, and I would argue that not everybody does know. But actually the review that has come out today shows that health inequalities are the greatest for people who are poorest, who have the lowest income, who don't have work or in low paid work. And so actually what we've got is that social exclusion is exacerbating health inequalities, and that's been exacerbated by digital inequalities. Because the opportunities to find work, work is a big indicator of health outcomes, that you can't find work now if you're not on the internet. We also know that it's not just about those transactional things, about looking up information or booking a GP's appointment. Yeah. Actually, we find that as people learn how to use the internet, particularly in community settings like the one that Marla runs in Newham, that they then actually develop confidence and self-esteem, and that is then helping their health outcomes, their health and their well-being. So they want to take more control of their life, they feel empowered. And so actually, as you're saying, if they know that they should be eating better or they should be exercising more, actually they feel better about themselves and they feel better about their lives.
And are you finding, Mara, that this is about bad diets, or is it about people also perhaps drinking alcohol too much, or smoking, or drugs, or is it a combination of things that is leading to these shortened life expectancies? Because it is astonishing, really, to see in a developed country the life expectancy falling.
Yeah, it is like it's a combination of several different things. Like as like for example, if somebody is isolated, then their mental health is going to get deteriorated. So, and if they're lacking confidence in using digital skills or not able to speak English, if they've got ESOL needs, then again it's a combination of unemployment. Digital skills and ESOL needs is a combination of unemployment. And again, so all these things will lead into health inequality. So it's not one factor we can say. So that's why holistic approach is really needed to address these issues.
Just very, very quickly, in a word really, is more money one of the big answers for what you're doing now? Is
Absolutely.
that what everyone in this area needs more of?
Yeah, Sir Michael Marmot today said that we need a cross-government committee led by the Prime Minister to have a whole cross-government look at health inequalities, but we do need more money, and we do think that the NHS needs to put more money into health inequalities, but make sure that digital inequalities are being addressed at the same time and embedded in that policy area.
Helen Milner and Malathi Muhu, many thanks indeed to both of you for joining us tonight. Thank you.